Hello everyone, welcome back to my Sketchshop project series. For task 22, I designed and developed a responsive single product view page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Tailwind CSS. The main purpose of this page is to display detailed information about a single skill or course in a clean, professional and user-friendly way. So this page allows users to clearly understand it, view its features, read views, see instructor information and easily enroll in the course. So to build this product page, I combined PHP for backend logic and Tertiary CSS for responsive modern design. Okay, so in here I added breadcrumb navigation to help users to understand their current location in the website. And in here I added badges to quickly show important details at a glance. That means the level of the course, and here the category, and here the enrollment status. And then I place the main course title here so it stands out clearly at the top of the page. And here I add key information like reviews, number of students, instructor and also date. And here this explains what the skill is about in simple text so users can understand the course quickly. In here it shows all features. And then here in reviews part, this displays a student feedback with name, date, rating and comment to build the trust and credibility of users. And then here this suggests other courses by the same instructor. So this helps users to explore more content without leaving the page. In my implementation, I created the right column of the product page which stays visible while scrolling. So here I add two main cards, that means call to action card and instructor card. In call to action card, this shows the course, image, prices, access details, enroll button, card, watch list and quick meta information. So users can take action immediately. And in this instructor card, this displays instructor details. Profile image, name, role, experience and stats like number of courses, number of students and ratings. So by using this, I can build users' credibility and trust. Okay, then this is what I implemented according to my task 22. So now let's move to see my code structure. Okay, now I will explain the structure and important parts of my code. Okay, first I check if a session already exists. If not, I start the session. Then I include the database connection file so this page can connect with the database. Next, I check whether the user is logged in. If the user is not logged in, the system loads the or check file to verify the memory token and restore the user login. So finally, I assign the login status, user role and user ID to variables using the operator. And if a session value is missing, it will use a default value and avoid errors. Okay. Then next I include the header file. Okay. So the first visual part of the page is the hero section. This section displays course title, category, level, instructor name, reviews, student counts. So the background uses a gradient combined with the blurred image to create a modern design. So Tailwind classes like BG Gradient BR and TextWrite and also Max W6XL help create a visually attractive layout while keeping the design responsive. Okay, so in my implementation, I added a breadcrumb navigation using nav element to help users understand their current location in the website. So inside the navigation, I created links like skills to design and used a small SVG arrow icon between them to visually separate the path. So I also use Tailwind classes like flex, gap to and hover text right to align the items properly and add hover widths for a better user experience. So this improves user navigation and usability. And then in this implementation, I added badge elements to display quick information about the skills such as the level, category and enrollment status. So I use span elements with Tailwind classes like rounded, full, px3 and py1 to design them as small rounded badges with different colors. So below the badges, I displayed the main skill title using an h1 tag with Tailwind classes like test3xl and font extra bold. So the course name stands out clearly on the page. In here, I added a quick stats section to display important information about the skill at a glance. So this section shows such as details such as ratings, number of students, instructor name and also the date the skill was added. So I used Tailwind classes like flex, item center and gap file to align the items neatly and keep the layout responsive. Then next, I created a section called about the skill. So this area explains what the course teaches. So it uses the simple typography and spacing to ensure the content is easy to read. Okay, so in this section, this lists all the benefits included with the course. So examples such as full course access, lifetime access and direct support, resources, certificate, expert content. So these items are generated using a PHP loop. So this is the one. So this technique reduces repeated code and keeps the structure dynamic and maintainable. Okay, so in my review section, each review includes user avatar, student name, date, rating and comment. So this helps build trust and credibility for the for the course. Okay, in my related skills section, this section shows other courses created by the same instructor. So this encourages users to explore more content, which increases engagement on the platform. Okay, so on the right side of the page, I created a call to action card. So this includes course image, price, enroll button, add to cart and watch list button. And these buttons help users quickly to take action and purchase the course. Okay, then In here, meta information section, I display additional information about the course. So I used a PHP for each loop to display course meta information such as level, number of students, rating, and I added the date. So instead of writing each row manually, I stored the data inside an array and looped through it to generate each item dynamically. So I also used Tailwind CSS classes like flex, justify between, and text and sim to align the labels and values neatly inside the course information section. So this provides extra details for the user before making a decision. So finally, I created an instructor information card in my right side of the site. So this section shows instructor name, experience, number of courses, students, and also rating. So this build credibility and trust between the instructor and students. Okay, so finally at the end of the page I include the footer. In conclusion, this single product view page provides a clean, responsive, and user-friendly interface for displaying course details. By using PHP for backend logic and Tailwind CSS for modern responsive design, I was able to create a structured layout that includes course information, reviews, related courses, instructor details, enrollment actions also. So this page improves the user experience and makes it easier for users to explore and enroll in courses. Okay, then thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in my next video.